Hello, good evening, and custard. Welcome to the channel. It's a Saturday night. No, it's not. It's a Thursday. It's the evening. It's the evening. Welcome to the channel, and welcome, Robert.
Thank you. Yeah, it's Friday. Friday night is okay. Are you okay, mate? Did you like my intro? My
Friday
version of the intro?
night's all right for fighting. That's an Elton John song.
Yeah, yeah. That was back on my mind when I
Saturday,
started to sing that.
Saturday, Saturday, Saturday.
Saturday,
What do you think of my new light? I spent quite a while setting up the new light, the new kind of flow of it. Can you see?
Not yet.
Oh, because you can't see me then.
Uh, something wrong here. I can't see anything.
Oh, okay.
I
Subatomic
don't know what it is.
Surfer. Welcome, welcome. I'll talk to you instead. Robert's having Norwegian problems over there. But anyway,
there I can see it.
you see it?
Yeah.
It kind of flows.
Yeah, I like it.
It flows around instead of like flashing or anything like that. It kind of flows around. The three different colours follow themselves around. I quite like it. It's given quite a good effect. Good today, mate. Happy. We're looking forward to this session. We start in season 6. Would you believe? Can you believe that, Rob?
Yeah, with us two, yeah, I can believe it. Yeah.
Well,
time flies.
And we got to play each other right now, so we're kind of like stalling for time. This is the big one. Would you like to tell us your first 4 league fixtures, though, Robert? Why we're there?
Yeah.
Go on.
I start with Chelsea, then Arsenal.
No, this is poor information already. You've got to tell me away or at home, obviously. God, honestly.
Start with Chelsea at home, and then City in the UEFA Super Cup. Then Arsenal away, then Man U at home, and then Sunderland away.
Okay.
That's it.
A couple of tricky ones there. I've got Wolves away, Everton at home, Tottenham away, and Man City at home. So, yeah, we've both got a couple of easy ones and a couple of tricky ones there, to be honest.
Yeah. I consider Man U the easy one of mine. Man U at home.
Subatomic Surfer says, never had a motivation to take a save past season 1. I really need to stop jumping ship after some horrible form second season. Oh my God. Wow. Now, this will probably blow your mind, but if you're not massively improving second season, there's only one problem, and it's your tactic. Because if you were using my tactic 100%, if you made no transfers, you'd make a couple of transfers, because I'm sure you would, but you'd be better second season. You'd be better. I guarantee it. With my tactic, I can win the league first season with West Ham. He says I just lose motivation to continue. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Maybe it's not the game for you, man. Maybe other games.
Yeah, then journeyman saves are good. Just apply. Just have to wait the half year before they accept that you apply. Don't kick you.
If he only plays one season, though, mate, he probably doesn't want to go that in depth. That's like committing to a long-term thing. So, yeah. I mean, I always started playing as West Ham because they're my team in real life. So, you start as West Ham and then you try and win something with West Ham because, let's face it, in real life, West Ham aren't going to win shit. Nothing. All right. Here we go. So we've got our head-to-head match now. This is a big one for us. It doesn't matter. It's a friendly. We both want to win this. There's no two ways about it. We're not even going to pretend. Now, I've got one bit of honesty to tell you. I only made one signing this summer, so people would like, if I had an audience, they'd go, ooh, like that, because I make loads of signings normally. The only problem is my signing I made after telling Robert, I specifically told Robert, I'm not going to make any signings, mate. I'm just going to go with the young players and I'm just going to sell players, which I did. I sold Thuram and a couple of others, brought the young players in, and then I accidentally signed Mbappe.
Accidentally.
So, yeah. I accidentally signed Mbappe. I don't quite know what happened, but that's what I did. And
Fair.
I got him for, the weirdest thing is, normally you pay like 500,000, 600,000 a week. He's on 375k a week. That's the main reason I went for it. And his yeah, like that was another thing about it. So we'll see. I better put him in.
Wait, did I see that? Maybe the coolest thing I've seen ever, and that's cooler than Clive Spice. Have you put the shirt number 1 on Mbappe?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so cool, man. I've never done that.
I gave him the number
I've
one
been thinking
shirt.
about it.
Because he's the GOAT. He's the
I
GOAT.
think
So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to give him number 1.
I like that.
Saka's wearing
like that.
13, by the way. Saka is wearing 13. All right, guys. Let's prepare.
One thing for sure, mate. One thing for sure.
Yes, mate.
Saka ain't gonna give you the Saka.
Oh, my God.
You're not gonna get the sack with the Saka.
And how much alcohol have you been drinking this evening?
A little bit of vodka only.
Dear, oh dear. Right.
Nah, I stopped drinking alcohol 10 years ago. So I'm just crazy.
You are crazy. Crazy. There you go.
After all these years.
Right, are we gonna? What was your big signings?
My big signing was Evan Ferguson.
Evan Ferguson, West Ham reject. In brackets, yeah. That's good. Epic.
Yeah.
That's an epic signing.
And apart from that, Croatian centre back Sutalo.
Oh yeah.
Which is only a squad player.
He's been paid.
I don't think
He's being paid more than God every week though.
450.
Well, that's 75. That's 75 grand more than Mbappe.
Good point. Can't argue with that.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Croatian centre half, Mbappe. Here we go. Look at this. I'm backing myself this season. I'm starting with Yuzuru Hotta in goal. I'm actually going to play him the whole season to see how Hotta gets.
Yep.
All right, my friend. That first game of the season. Let's do it. Let's put it on the comprehensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you say, this is only a friendly if you lose. It's a trophy if you win.
Yeah. Did you check your own voice? I think your own voice is working, but I just thought I'd double check. I'm sure it is. It came up on the meter there.
Yeah, I'll check.
All right. Here we go, party people.
It's good. Voice is good, mate.
I'm quite excited for the new season. I'm in white. Rob is in red. Oh, Haaland nearly heads it in. Absolute brilliant save. It annoys me I just don't score many corners against you.
I think it's much down to me having both Christian Romero and Araujo, which is very good in the air. Look at my XG.
I know, I don't understand why they're not showing us the highlights though. Like, you've had 2 shots now, I've had 5. Like, we'd like to see them, wouldn't we? Oh, here we go. What's this? Free kick, Haaland. Oh, a doggy headers it in. Don't tell me offside. Don't take that away from me. Palermo are a good team, Alex. Excellent shirt. Pink shirts, Palermo. Love it. Love that kit. Love that Palermo kit. Well, that was a fairly uneventful half for us, mate. I have to say.
Yeah. Now it's time for me to start moaning about me having 6 players on the injury list. But that's because you lead, of course. If I was 1-0 up, I hadn't mentioned it.
Yeah. Well, you could wait to the end. You could wait to the end and see if you need to moan or not.
Osimhen and Valverde, the 2. Yeah. Ferguson is anyway. He's my first choice striker now.
Finally, in the 54th minute, Rob's got a bloody highlight. Anyone? Oh my God. Wow. That was a decent chance.
Ferguson seems nervous.
I was like,
just
what?
Back from injury, so that's why.
Oh God. That was the game. Just did nothing for ages, and then that. Anything could happen here. Uh-oh. And this is how it ends. They wouldn't show us this if it weren't a goal. Goal. Ah. Two headers. Oh. Oh, man.
Oh, penalty.
It's not. It's well out. It's
It's
well
Bellingham
outside.
again.
It's outside. That was a well outside.
Once again, it's Once again, it's Bellingham who does.
Oh my God! That's the worst free kick ever. It's a load of rubbish. Huh. Well done, mate. I had a feeling you'd win this one.
Thanks. You were the only team in the first half. I was better second half.
Just two corners, man.
What did I? Yeah. Who gave the goals? Yeah, but stats-wise we were pretty equal. But yeah, not goals from open play, no.
Yeah. Yeah, it's disappointing. I wish I'd changed now. That's inspired me to change anyway. I do feel like it's just too close with us. Hey Lee, hey Sean. You asking me how I am. I just lost to Robert, so I'm fairly pissed off at the moment, but I'll be all right going forward. But I just really got to analyze. I really want to analyze that. I've got to make a decision if I'm going to change formation, which is a pretty big decision. But
yeah,
I'm looking at the stats now. I had 9 shots, 5 on target. Rob had 9 shots, 4 on target. My XG 1.14. I mean, Jesus, it was fairly level. That Araujo was the difference, I think, for me. I feel like he was heading away the corners, and he powered 2 in.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, mate. He's my most important player. He's more important than Bellingham.
I don't have that with a guy. I've got Colwell is 16 jump in, 14 heading. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to look at that. I do feel like it's a problem. Like, I don't think I'm quite as good aerial at the back, and I think it makes a difference, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's been a pain in the ass for you probably last 2-3 seasons.
But it's because of
He's been
Haaland.
scoring in a lot of.
Haaland's got 18 jump in and 16 heading. He gets a load, but he just doesn't against you for some reason. He just have you noticed against you? He just heads wide, heads over. That's been the issue.
That's true. I haven't thought about it, but yeah, I guess you're right.
He's always the one in that position. It's always him. But the problem I've got is I have gone all in on Mbappe, so I do feel like I need to play 2 up front, but I might do something that's really mad, and that is
I'm excited to hear and see. Because I love a tactic chat. So
how do you do the how do you do
really...
copy of? How do you do a copy of your tactic into another slot? Yeah.
Then you have to get rid of one of the existing ones.
Okay.
And then you can do a plus.
Copy. Okay, so I'm going to do a copy of it. And I'm thinking I'll just change my tactic and drop the SS and just do it like that. Instead of like trying to get all flipping clever.
Yeah.
So
Now I'm just intrigued and excited to see the roles you choose.
well, this is
I
the
know what
problem.
I prefer.
This is the problem. I want to get Mbappe in, but he's not pick. It won't pick him at the moment because he's not fit. So if I just put him in, what?
He's so versatile.
So, whoa. That's not that one. That one. Right. Yeah. He's 5-star as an AF or a DLF. Yes. So it could be.
And complete. And Poacher. No, sorry.
No.
5 stars straight. Yeah.
Right. And then Haaland's got 5 on virtually anything. He could be a three-quarter pressing. Well, it does make you think about doing an AF PF with Haaland in the PF. Is that what you would do, or would you go the other way? Or DLF?
I'm not so fond of PF. I'm more fond of complete forward. But that's a luxury player. It has to be very good, and Holland is. Can I give a recommendation both to you and the viewers?
Yeah.
About the website where you can read about players, and they suggest which positions are they best. FM Inside.
FM Inside.
I think it is. There they make ratings. They have like ratings. I don't use it in this save, but more if I make a tactic in my own solo saves. FM Inside, I think it is. Yeah. There you can type in on players the player name. For instance, Mbappe.
Yeah.
Click on the player, and you can read that they have ratings on their best roles. That's if you, like you do now, like try to make a new tactic. For some reason, he's best. Sometimes I think they're wrong, but and I don't know how they get the results. How they can be so accurate with, for instance, winger 85.
Which position would
0.6
drop? Who would drop?
percentage.
Who would drop further back? I wonder.
Of those two,
I think it's this
maybe Mbappe.
Trequartista. Trequartista.
Oh, you mean role?
Yeah.
I misunderstood. Sorry. Yeah, Trequartista is he's dropping back. DLF is dropping back. DLF is I like playing with DLF. He comes down to collect the ball from the DMs. Then there are tweaks you can do on the DMs, but to make them pass the ball to him more. But at the same time, I'm a bit reluctant to change too much on the DM because they're such a stabilizing factor on FM24. But to be honest, the best results are with either PF together with one AF, PF or CF. I haven't seen too many tactics getting the best results with the DLF.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I think you're right. You got me doing the wrong thing now.
why do I try to help?
Yeah. Pressing forward. Well, because you don't want me to be shit and get the ump and not play with you anymore. The support duty, pressing will take more risks.
I would have Holland in the box and make Mbappe run, to put it like that. I would have Holland more stationary.
As the AF.
That means I would think
Yeah.
I would use him as AF, yeah. And Mbappe the pressing one if you're gonna have a pressing. That's on my. You can see what your assistant prefers.
But he doesn't like it though. Like, you got to see what Mbappe's good at. He can only do AF or DLF. I'm not listening to you. No, I'm not listening to you. That's terrible advice. Terrible advice. Haaland can do it much better.
To be the pressing one? Yeah. Follow your gut feeling.
Yeah, I will. Right. Enough of that.
That's the best. That's the best. You know the squad, not me. And it's not only about those two roles, it's the total, and you know your tactics so well on the other roles. So well, it's fun to have a tactic discussion. I really find it exciting when you change and you try to decide, and yeah, I love tactics.
Yeah. It's a difficult one. All right, I think I've got that. We'll move on. I mean, this is the completely untested tactic I've got now.
Yeah. Surprised me a bit because you are the stable guy on tactics. I'm the
Well, yeah, but there is a reason for that, because obviously I want to play two up front. I've been wanting to play two up front for a while, so
yeah.
yeah, it was definitely a bad idea putting Hotter in goal, by the way. I really shouldn't have done that.
I do understand you. I have almost the same situation here with Pablo Villalba, which I would like to take over for Donnarumma. So I can understand why you were tempted to.
I thought I'd try it. I mean, it was a
change.
try. It was a trial in a way, but I do feel like it was a stupid idea. Also, Endrick, I was just about to loan him out. Literally just about to loan him out. Whereas now, he's absolutely needed.
Yeah.
In this. Now I've got two up front. Like, of course, I need a flipping backup striker. Well, the captain's Mbappe is miles down. His leadership's 14. His teamwork's 11. I've already got Haaland as the captain. And I can't change him. He'll get the ump. I've got Camavinga as... Yeah, I'm good on that front. Yes, set your tactic as... No, it's asking me to choose it. No. Oh, what? Hang on. Fraser recommends Wirtz as captain, vice captain. Why? I don't understand why they have these leadership things if that's not the case, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, Camavinga's not going to be happy being dropped out, is he?
That was the same thing I thought with... I was thinking about replacing Bellingham with Rojo.
Yeah.
But because Bellingham have done so much stupid last season, 3 red cards.
Yeah.
Lost his head in some important matches, so... But I've decided to give him a new chance. And I didn't dare to remove Trent as the vice captain, even though Rojo would be a better fit for the vice captain, just because the harmony is good in the squad right now.
Why is it taking us so long to move forward? God, I've in so much stuff come up. I think my squad is a little on the small side now. I've got exactly 25 players. All right. Well, I've taken a risk here. I've signed 2 centre halves.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Donnarumma out injured 10 days. That gives Villalba the chance.
All right. Where is he? Am I having a weird moment here? Can't find the guy. I'm telling you, I've bought a player, and I think that have I just done something mental here? Have I not paid attention? I've just bought a player and I can't find him. So that means... Oh, there he is. Fuck me. Knob. Cristo
Who did you buy?
Otero. Cristo Otero. 70 million from Tottenham. Because he's a possible 5-star. It says his personality says perfectionist who strives for improvement. And what I liked about him was he will be eligible. He'll be English in another couple of years. But 331 days, he will count as English homegrown. So next year.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows? He can play. He can basically play centre half, DM, or fullbacks. So I was like, yes, that's exactly the sort of cover player I needed to cover all them positions. Who knows? Who knows if he'll actually be good enough to, in the long run. Oh, you don't have to register him because he's under 21. That was my problem. Hey, Jamie, I signed Mbappe. And me and Rob had a friendly game where I sort of tried a few things out, reserve keeper and all that. Nothing to really talk about there.
Hi, Jimmy.
You like that? You like that?
I was just a friendly.
And I've done a full Robert. The full Robert. I lost the game, and I've changed tactic to a brand new tactic, never used before on the channel or anywhere else. I literally made it, and everyone watched me made it, and Robert helped me make it. So if it's shit, I basically punch him on the arm. If I lose to Wolves now, I'm gonna call him. Well, I can't say what I'm going to call him.
You're going to blame it on me.
I will.
Then of course, it's my fault.
Jamie says, how much? Here's my transfer history. I don't want anyone thinking. Here it is. I paid 255 million for Mbappe. 255. And 70 million for Otero, rising to 80. So I bought in 2 players for 325 and I sold 90 million. Sold a lot. Thuram is gone. Brett Wilson gone. And a few young players. But if you go back last season, and this is important, last season, in 282, right? 282, out 463. I made almost 200 million last season. So I am, if you carry that 200 million forward and take that off there, gives you 125. So I've actually only spent 35 million over the last 2 seasons. That is a fact. Are you impressed, Robert?
Yeah, but not surprised. But yeah, I'm impressed.
Sold a lot. I bought a lot in. The reason I signed him, Jamie, and this is God's honest truth, because I was telling Robert while we were doing it, he wanted like 500,000. I offered him 375k a week, and he accepted. So I took it. 375. So he's not even, when you look at my full wage budget, I've got Haaland on 600, Camavinga 450, 425. He's my 5th highest paid player, level with Rodrigo. So I thought that's good. And I'm playing a 4-4-2 this season. On we go. I bought in another centre half as well to cover for Thuram leaving. He can play DM as well. I don't want all these people. God, my board wanted to remind me I need to win the Champions League In the Premier League, they don't need me to win it. They just need to qualify for the Champions League. And then win the FA Cup and be... Oh, God. I've got to win the Champions League. Oh, no, my brother just messaged me. He said someone broke into his garage and stole his golf clubs. Bloody hell.
Oh. That's not good.
No, sorry, I just thought I better respond. Well, flipping out. His golf clubs nicked. Golf is his favourite thing. Right. Liverpool, Chelsea. Shame you're not away. Wolves, West Ham. Now, Robert's prediction was, because I was all grumpy about losing to him last season, Robert's prediction was after three matches? Or 5 matches? 5 matches. After 5 matches, he said, "I'll be happy because he'll have drawn 2. He'll have won 3, drawn 2, and I'll be 4 points clear."
Yeah, with 15, you win all your first 5. That would be typical me.
I really hope so.
All smiley face after after the cups and positive about new season, and then boom, 2 draw results.
Yeah.
Try to avoid that.
Man, I tell you what, it does change my bench though. Not having an SS obviously means that Wirtz, all of a sudden, I'm kind of like, I've got Wirtz, Zarowski.
Yeah.
It kind of kills a little bit, if you know what I mean. I've lost him. I've lost another player.
Wow.
I've got to stop losing players. Who did I sell? I'm absolutely losing it, mate. There he is. He's injured. Simons. Flipping out. He's all right. He can play. He can play anywhere. He'll be fine. All right, let's move on. I'm losing it. It's been a long day. People left the stream during that confused section. Rob, I'm sure you have, but change to key highlights.
I'm not in the game. No, I am. I'm changing it out.
That's weird. What do you mean you wasn't in the game?
It took some time before I got to the match start.
Oh, you probably watched the players walking out and all that stuff.
Oh. Nah.
Unbelievable. I put
Too
Dorrington in and he passed it to their forward and they scored. Jesus Christ, this is going to be my season, mate. This is my first game with my new tactic. And so far, I hate it. Hey, Haaland scored. Thank God for that. Nerve-wracking. Oh, I don't know, man. They had 1 shot, 1 goal. I've had 12 shots, 7 on target, so I can't really complain, I suppose. It's just weird. So long I've been playing the same tactic. It's really triggering me. Trying something different. Really bothering me. Haaland's injured. Oh, he's done his thigh.
But not red.
Red, yeah. Red, bright red.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
What is going on?
We are superior, but we haven't scored.
What?
It's 0-0.
What minute?
A 56th minute. Ah, there we scored. 57th minute. But I'm sitting with a feeling they can punish us on a counter.
I've had 17 shots, 10 on target. Oh, thank God for that. Rodrigo scored a free kick. Flipping hell. I had to bring him on as a sub. Tell you what.
There we go.
I've learnt a lesson now. Big lesson learnt. Oh! Paquetá's gone straight through. Hakimi sent off. Hey, Cookie Boy. I'm feeling the pressure. I'm feeling the pressure, man, to win the first game. Oh, Samu scores.
Yeah, I know.
Did you feel the same sort of pressure, Rob?
Yeah.
God.
Oh, red card for Tonali. Oh, shit. But it's 3 minutes left, so hopefully it will be okay.
I've piled on late. Oh, I feel a bit better now. 4-1. Inside of the post and it pinged out. Cookie Boy says, how do you manage to get all these players in West Ham? Well, this is the start of the 6th season. I wouldn't say I make a profit on transfers, but I run a pretty tight ship. I bought Mbappe for 255 million, but I sold I don't know. In the last 2 seasons, I've sold 500 millions worth of players. I've won the league. How many times have I won the league? 4.
3? 4. Yeah.
4.
Yeah. The first season.
I've won the league 4 times. I've won the Champions League twice. And yeah, that's how you win things. They'll come. I won the league the first season with West Ham, with the original West Ham squad. That was the best achievement. So yeah, I've got absolutely unbelievable tactics. My tactics, we spend Me and Rob spent hours and hours on tactics. That's, if someone said to me, what's the best thing about your channel for another player? I'd say all of our tactics, win the league, on holiday, first season, 0 transfers. That's how good they are. And that's that. And we're proud of that. So
yeah, you made it clear to me. Each tactic has to win the league.
I mean, within reason.
And,
we set it within reason. Like we don't pick Luton Town and expect to win the league with them. But you know, we like to do it with an upper mid team, or a lower top team, depending. You know, I mean, obviously we want people to use our tactics, so we use an attractive team. Haaland's only out for 1 or 2 days, thank God.
Oh, it's Super Cup for me. And then Arsenal away.
Mate, I'm super happy to win that game. Honestly, when you make a new tactic, it just feels critical to win that first game, doesn't it?
Yeah. I know.
Can I ask a question? Yeah, ask a question. We're in 2028. That's why it's August 2028. Hey, Taylor's here. Hey, Taylor. Haven't seen you for a little while. Oh my God. Yamal has suffered shin splints.
Okay. How long is he out?
He was out. He was already out for like 7 months, and now he's got another injury. Now he's out for 4 to 5 weeks. Ugh. I need him. I wonder what Cookie's question's going to be. If anyone else wants to ask a question, just go ahead and ask. We're not that precious. No one needs to say, can I ask a question, and then ask it. It always feels like loaded, doesn't it? It feels like a loaded thing. When someone ever asks me, say, can I ask a question? What I really think is, normally, like in real life, if someone said, can I ask a question? I think, oh God, they're gonna bring up something I don't want to talk about. What is Cookie's question? Is staff important for the game, like coaches and others, or are they extra? Who knows how important they are? But yeah, I think the most important person, in my opinion, is your assistant manager. You need a good assistant manager. And behind that, scouts. Because if your scouts aren't good at scouting, they'll give you the wrong information about players, and you'll sign a player thinking he's going to have 5-star ability, and then you'll realise that he's only 3.5 stars. You can add anything you want to add, Rob?
Yeah, I think you are more concerned about stuff than I am. Yeah, as long as I have a good assistant manager, I agree. Apart from that, I let my DOF take care of all the other stuff.
His staff are
But I think if you
unbelievable.
go,
He's at Liverpool. His staff are off the charts. I checked them. They're better than mine, and he hasn't even bothered. Oh dear.
the DOF does his work properly.
I know.
Yeah. But I think if you go really into staff and training, I think you will gain from it massively. But I haven't done it. I'm more interested in tactics. But yeah, I think it will benefit if you use time to find the right ones. But then again, how much time are you willing to use? If that's a good answer to your question, I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say as an average, I'll give it 6 out of 10.
Yeah, maybe 5
You didn't feel.
or like 5 or 4.
I didn't feel you were fully committed. I feel like you were a bit like, yeah, don't worry about it. Here we go. Is it better to have a scout
Yeah.
that knows lots of areas or one that has good stats? Good stats, in my opinion.
I agree.
Potential, player potential, and player ability. You definitely want them to be at least 16 and up. And if you're at a good club, depends what club you're at. The better club you're at, the higher that needs to be. You want the best scouts you can get, and they give you better information. Do you know I couldn't even give Mikey Moore away? Like literally nobody wanted him.
Oh, I looked into him once, but oh, this guy looks interesting. He's a Western player. I'm not gonna add him on my shortlist.
Yeah, it's weird. It does say could improve a lot, so maybe I should like loan him out instead. But he hasn't. That's all right, Cookie. We're honestly happy to help. Here we go. We're gonna watch Man City Liverpool now, and all the pressure's on someone else.
Yeah.
I'm in debt again. 277 million in debt. Oh dear.
Yeah, because of the Mbappe deal. Both with Haaland and Mbappe, I've been thinking, okay, give it another season and then I'll come for him. And I was too late on both occasions.
How long have we been playing FM?
This time,
30 years? Since the beginning.
yeah.
Since the beginning of FM. Since I was a little kid. And now I'm a big brute of a man. Oh dear. Right. This will be interesting. They're playing him. I sold Man City to Ram in the summer, and he's playing for them.
Look at those three. That trio is a good trio.
I know.
Vitinha, Thuram, and
Rodri. Oh God, that looked like penalty you had there, mate. Yeah, it's weird they've gone Doku up front though, isn't it?
Lost all of the strikers.
Yeah. Oh, your son introduced you.
Quiet first half.
Well, you're always welcome to join us, mate. We're here most nights, me and Robert, and I also play a different save in the afternoon. I normally pick a really, really difficult one. in the afternoons. Tactic is the main thing. The tactic, I can't tell you. A bad tactic can make a great team into an average team. And then the opposite is also true. That was unlucky, Rob.
Yeah. Leo hasn't hit his form yet.
At least, I know it sounds stupid, but I'm at least pleased that Man City have given you a bit of a game. This is what Wolves did to me. They gave me a bit of a game. Maybe the game engine's changing on us, mate. In our 6th season, maybe the opposition will start testing us, because normally we just cream everybody, don't we?
Yeah. Maybe. I think I will win this one. But I can't put it on too many new players in, because I only signed 3 players the whole summer. So
Your team's tall, man. When you look at your team, they just look like, oh, there we go, Bellingham. They just look big, strong.
yeah, we're a physical team. Play aggressive tactic. All right, Leo, time to go off. Changed front 3.
Liverpool had a go in the first half. They haven't even had a single shot in the second half. Sorry, Man
It's
City.
only 1-0.
Man City, sorry. Man City.
Yeah.
I know, but you've killed them 1-0, if you know what I mean. Like, it's... You know what I mean.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he shouldn't have passed back then. Flipping hell. How are you not getting sent off with these tackles flying in?
I get some red cards. You have seen that with Bellingham. Already got one this season. Tonali, last match.
Well done, mate. That's your first Super
Thanks.
Cup.
Yeah, 2nd trophy of the season. I do it the Kent Hammer way.
I know. This is it. Wow. I do feel like that now. I do feel like I'm playing catch up. It's yeah,
but
that
now
was
we
me.
go-
That was me the last 2 seasons. That was me. Community Shield and Super Cup twice in a row. The bubble has burst. The bubble has burst. God.
Now it's back to the bread and butter, the league, and you are superior over these first 5 seasons.
Well, the league is the one that's the one I want the most. Then obviously Champions League. We said about it before. We basically agreed on the order as well, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Ferguson didn't play well this one because he knew his old manager was in the stands. Got a bit nervous.
Hang on a minute. I've just realised what you've said, you knob. That's funny.
I was waiting for a reaction.
I know. I feel bad now because it's only that I was doing a transfer at the time.
Yeah, I know. I'm the master of not paying enough attention because of transfers, so...
I tell you
You
what,
have the ability.
Oh, go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on. If you're saying something nice
You
about
have the
me.
ability. Yeah, I'm gonna do actually. You have the capacity to be do things simultaneously. I don't.
Oh yeah.
If I'm deep into a transfer bid or contract negotiation, and you say something detailed to me,
Yeah.
forget about it. ask, have to ask you to repeat.
Oh yeah. Well, when you're streaming, you definitely learn to do about 5 things at once. We are streaming on 3 channels at the moment. This week, as an experiment, we've decided to stream live onto Kick. Now, I don't know if anyone watches Kick. I mean, I can put Kick right up now. And we have got 1 viewer on Kick. Yes! Shout out the Kick Massive. Welcome, Kick. I didn't know we had anyone on Kick, so that's good.
Shout out to the Kick person.
Shout out. Okay. I've got Everton at home.
Arsenal away.
Here's an interesting one. I got a sell on the Mastantuono transfer, 425 grand. 30% of the transfer fee. That's all right. 425.
Yeah.
I'm going to get rid of Mikey Moore's going out on loan. I think he just needs to develop a little bit.
Yeah, you just need something more on his position.
He's never going to get in. He won't get in for me, will he? He just won't.
Do you know the name of the most known moose?
Moose?
You know, the animal? The moose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what his name is?
What? They actually have a human name?
Yeah. At least in this joke.
Rudolph.
Famous.
Famous. Oh my god. That is the worst joke I've heard in a very long time. Famous. That is terrible.
Stumbled over on TikTok a guy called Bad Dad Jokes.
Okay, I've got a bad joke that's 20 times better than Robert's one. What do you call a Russian man with 3 testicles? Ujanika Bolokov.
That was way better than my moose.
Oh dear. Ujanika Bolokov. That's one of my favourites. Oh.
That's a good one.
I've got one that's better that will make me absolutely cry with laughter, but it's so rude. I probably can't really tell it here.
Tell me tomorrow.
Okay.
Outside of stream.
Oh, he's leaving. Cookie says, have a nice night. Cheers, Cookie. Cookie's a good
See you,
name.
mate.
Cookie's a good name, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's cool we had a viewer on Kick. That's cheered me up.
Yep.
I don't think anyone really watches Kick, but I've got to play Everton, and they are 4th. Who do you play?
Arsenal away. So, banana skin written all over it.
Yeah.
That front four of yours. Wow.
I just dropped Musiala, in fact.
Mine isn't bad either when I have a full squad. But take something to beat that your top 4.
All right. Hey, Taylor liked my joke. There must be a big delay. Taylor's only just got it. Are you guys definitely watching us live? That is a good joke. I only feel sad that I can't tell it again because you've all heard it now. Yes, Haaland 1-0.
I'm concentrated. Arsenal away.
Let's see if we can put Robert off with another joke. Oh my God. Everton have scored now.
Man, we are 5 seasons in, and Arsenal are 10 out of 11 are players they have in real life now.
No.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
True.
That's just poor. Mbappe's finally scored. Thank God for that. Oh. You know what it's like with a new player.
Yeah. At this exact moment you said the new player, and then my Ferguson scored on a penalty. Bellingham is still out on suspension because of the red card.
Oh.
Which he got in the last league match, I think. Yeah.
Oh my God.
What I do like with Ferguson.
Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
Rodrigo's on fire. He scored again. Go on.
What I do like with Ferguson compared to Osimhen is that he drops deeper. He's more. He's participating more in the build-up. And that's just down to his qualities, not changing anything on the tactic.
I'm getting to the point where I'm going to start having to play Rodrigo every game. Because he seems to score a lot. That's why I always play Saka. He was second scorer last year. And I was just going to say to you, do you think Haaland will get less in that position? But he scored twice today.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm wondering if the goals will be split. I don't know, man. This is my first home game with the new tactic, and I'm 6-1 up at half time. So you can imagine how happy I am with that.
Yeah, it was ballsy to change for the first league game. I just have to mute myself a little bit.
Yeah.
Phone call.
don't know what's going to happen overall with the new tactic. I feel like I'm scoring, but I feel like I'm more open at the back. I don't know why I would be.
Back. Big mistake. Big mistake. I just let the game run while I was talking in the phone.
Oh.
And they scored 5 minutes. 5 minutes into stoppage time, they scored.
What?
And that's 1-1. Doesn't reflect the
No.
match at all.
No, it can't have happened already, Robert. I don't believe it till I see it.
It's happened, but I think it's down to me being so stupid. It's only my own fault. I should have just paused the game while I got the phone.
Yeah.
But now, yeah.
You just took him too lightly, is what you're saying. You thought, oh, this would be easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had 2 chances to score 1 goal. I had like 15. Maybe not 15 on target, but yeah. Oh well. It's Arsenal. I can live with it. Won't do that mistake again. It's the first time I've done.
I love this team now. I am loving it.
That's good.
Oh, honestly, like I'm only giving Samu like 15 minutes a game and he's just coming on the scoring every time. Well, that was a good one. Our first home game, 8-1. I don't think I should have put Salvador in there though. Oh, maybe I should. I brought in this guy, Salvador, and I'm training him to be a DM. And he's 19. I paid 35 million for him from Benfica a couple of years ago. And it says 3 stars, but it says could improve a lot, 5 stars. He's worth 84 to 114 million. He's got 2 caps for Portugal. And it's like, I feel like I'm playing him in the wrong position. Like, undoubtedly, he should be a centre midfielder. And I'm sort of switching him to a DM. But the reason I'm switching him to a DM, he's on screen now, by the way, if anyone wants to look, is his tackling is 15. He's 19, he's got tackling of 15. Technique 16, passing 17, first touch 17, determination 17, stamina 16. He's got some decent pace, etc. He's got vision. I thought he could be really good in the middle of the park, I'm sure, with those abilities. But we'll see. He's terrible in the air. Can't head for shit. But it's weird. That's another reason I sold Turan, by the way, for him, because I thought if I don't move someone on, he will just be stunted. He will never get a chance. He'll be like every other teenager I've signed who just doesn't get to play for 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's pretty epic, that, Rob. Arsenal 1, Liverpool 1. So I'm top of the table, 2 points clear after 2 games. Get in. That's cheered me right up. Let's look at it, see if Rob did. Oh, he did. Oh, isn't it? It was one of them ones, mate. Rob had 16 shots. They only had 4 shots, but it was one of them weird ones where you have 16 shots, but you only had 3 on target. So
yeah, that wasn't too good.
That wasn't too good. 3 on target.
So stupid me just let gameplay.
No goal.
After 70 minutes.
No goal from. I don't want to worry you, but no goal from open play in this game. You didn't have a goal from open play against me either. Just saying.
We'll see. Yeah. We're meeting all the tough teams in the start, so we'll see.
I know.
We'll see.
I'm just trying to see if I can get you to change tactic as well, like I did.
Nah. No, I'm not gonna move from this one. Even though I haven't scored too much the first matches, but that will be better.
Bournemouth beat Chelsea.
Ferguson needs some time. Gonna bounce back against Man U.
I'm always tempted to sell a player. I feel like I'm a bit overloaded. Oh my god. Believe it or not, I actually put the wrong guy on the bench. Oh dear. This is bad. Yeah. I have literally got too many players. I might have to loan some out.
Yeah.
Dorrington. I think it's the end of Dorrington.
Alfie.
I don't know what it is about him, but he just hasn't been that great for me. I start thinking about myself and start thinking, well, I'm at the top of the tree. I'm like either the best or the second best club in the world. So why have I got some ex-Spurs bloke who's 3 stars at centre half? You know what I mean? And you've got Arojo.
Yeah.
Like, there's just a bit of a dawning on me where I just don't know why, but I haven't addressed that properly.
Now, but I guess you were tempted by his good potential.
Yeah, I was.
Maybe you believed him.
Yeah, and he hasn't. I mean, he might kick on, but he hasn't done yet. And like, there comes a point. How old is he? That's what's made me think it. I've just got that feeling he's not gonna now. He's 24. He's 24. Statistically, he looks brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But I have had him for... This is his 3rd season. And you do start wondering.
Oh my god! I have a 19-year-old back, right back. There are like 19 clubs interested to loan him, and I just accept all the time because I don't need him this season. He can go out on loan. But each time the transfer doesn't happen. I don't know why.
Oh, so they're not paying the money or something.
Yeah, it happens all the time. I just keep on accepting and it's not going. Oh well. You can stay here and get 2-3 matches during a season.
Yeah, that's the problem.
There are some good clubs coming in for him as well. Bologna now.
Yeah.
Oh well, not a big problem.
I've got to move. Yeah, I've just got to move some of these on. Ridiculous. Like, players I've got in my under 21s on over 20 grand a week.
Oh no. Finally, Bellingham is back from suspension. Then he's out injured.
I've got Man City. Man City. I've got Tottenham away, then Man City at home.
Okay, Manu at home, and then an easier schedule for me. To my, I don't know if I should call it that, but to my defense, or my team's defense, we had like 4 or 5 injuries in the start of the season, like you normally have.
Yeah.
So that could explain 2 points loss against Arsenal, but of course you have to have a squad who can deal with injuries. So
Yeah.
can't complain too much.
Maybe
really.
I don't know. Maybe your squad just isn't. I don't know what yours is like, but my squad's massive. I've got 3 for every position.
I can't say that.
Okay, Mikey Moore's gone to Palace for the season.
All right.
Okay, now I haven't got for free for every position. I mean, up front, I've got like they're ridiculous. They're very interchangeable. I mean, I've loaned out Johnny Ash, Henderson. Yeah,
Yeah.
load of good ones. Howard McMahon, Clive Spice has played 5 appearances for Barrow in League Two, and he hasn't scored a single goal yet, which really disappoints me. He was doing so well in my under-21, scoring every week. So isn't it weird how he hasn't done anything? I really thought he would do something. He's done nothing.
All right. Manu has started with 2 victories, so I have to stop that. Stop that run. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I got Tottenham away, so I need to go full. Whoops, full strength.
Victor Osimhen is very happy. He agrees with the team selection, and he's on the bench. So that's good. That's a loyal player. In real life, I don't understand that career move. Going to that he didn't wait in Napoli for a bigger club. Nothing wrong with the Turkish top division, but
Yeah,
he's a top 4 league.
I'm with you. What was the thinking
Player.
there?
Maybe I mentioned before, but apparently there were discussions between his agents and people from Liverpool.
Huh.
So they tried to get him in the summer.
Mbappe scored. Number 1, Mbappe, wearing the number 1 shirt.
Brilliant. I love that.
I mean, what was it about? Was it about money?
I'm not sure.
It makes you think
I don't
money.
know about his contract. Yeah. And that move came. It didn't, as I remember it didn't come on deadline day. It came a couple of days later.
Yeah, because their windows opened later, so it was the only option he had left. Here's a weird thing. What, Haaland I had to sub off because he was on a yellow and he looked a little bit tired straight away, so I subbed him off in the first half.
Yeah.
Brought Samu on. Then Mbappe got injured, so Wirtz has had to come on. So I've already lost both of them, but I'm 2-0 up.
Oh my God! Red card again. And Man U are leading 1-0.
Yeah, that's weird. What minute are you in?
43rd. I'm gonna still go attacking with 10 men.
Oh my God.
Do none of you understand how much this means? We are getting embarrassed by our biggest rivals. I just shouted at the guys.
Yeah, I won 2-0. It was not a lot happened.
Yes! 1-0.
Crazy.
I've done a tactical tweak which could end with this. No, 2-1. Yes.
Oh.
I'll take a look at my tactical tweet.
Yeah, we've come in to join because we finished a while ago. My game was a nothing game, man. Oh my God. How has this happened? How can you be doing this with 10 men?
I had to change 4 roles, but I just with Enzo and Naipan I changed 2 roles they are best at. I pushed them. This could still go wrong. I'm gonna drop down to positive. Lower the line now.
Oh yeah,
Not
you
by
got
much,
2 up and no one on the right. This is genius, mate.
Yeah.
This is genius. 10 men. Oh my God, and that was
I took off Ferguson at halftime because he had 6 in rating. Had missed the penalty.
I mean, Man United are terrible, mate. Though they've got Mount, Rashford, Højlund, Anthony up front. 6 years later, and at the back they're even weaker.
Yeah. This must be a penalty. Yeah. Come on, Donnarumma.
Oh my God.
Yes! I'm happy with that tweak and that it worked. I kept on playing offensively.
I can't believe it worked. I don't think it would have worked away. I think this is a home tweet.
And usually, play with AP and DLP.
Yeah.
So 3 roles that changed. Yeah. Oh, well, that was good. Happy with that one. But I have to do something with the red cards.
They had 7
I'm getting a
shots
red
on
card.
target. I didn't see any, but it says Man United had 7 shots.
I was shite in the first half.
Oh,
We were better with 10 men than we were with 11.
it's the weirdest tweak you've done, mate. But it makes sense because like Alexander-Arnold was just bombing down that right side for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That was the thought behind. And Cesco to assist Osman more up front instead of being inside.
All right.
Doesn't
Well,
necessarily work in every match.
here we go.
Yeah.
West Ham, 9 points from 3. Man City, 9 points from 3. Liverpool and Arsenal on 7. You see, it's Sheffield United are 6th. Blimey. Chelsea are bottom 3. 0 points from 3 played. It's going to be a fun season. It's all over the place at the moment. Things have a habit of sorting themselves out a bit, though.
Yeah.
But
Next session we will play against each other.
is that true?
Yeah.
I didn't look.
16th of September.
Oh no, that's why you're not that bothered, because you knew you had me at home. Well, that'll be a test for my tactic. Man, the other ones were not until my game against you was not until February.
Yeah, middle of. Yeah.
I got quite an easy run in April and May. I've got my last 6 games are Brentford, Palace, Villa, Bournemouth, Brighton, Sheffield. I'm going to look at what Rob's is. Let's have a look at Rob's last 6. Wolves, Everton, Tottenham, Man City away, Newcastle, and then Coventry away. I think you're okay except for that Man City away. You've got me away in February, so January's your bad one. You've got Chelsea and Man United away back to back.
Yeah.
But the weirdest thing is it quite often ends up not being the big team. It ends up being some random team that trips us up.
Yeah. Hopefully it was only Arsenal this time. Osman played so well. I'm considering to start Ferguson on the left instead. I mean, Osman is still 30 years old. He's not like 35. Yeah. Rafa Leao has played almost everything in the last 3-4 seasons, so maybe good for him that him and Ferguson can share the role a bit.
Yeah. I got two.
I have three
sorry.
defensive. Yeah,
No.
got three defensive midfielders out with injuries or suspensions. I have to play Trent in the DM role.
It's telling me to sell Verts.
Oh, I would like to have Havertz. Bellingham only playing 50% of the matches. He's either out with injury or suspension.
Yeah, I'm a bit overloaded. I can't believe I sold a player to Sheffield United, striker, but I don't think he's going to be good enough. If he is, he is. I got 2.9 million. I sold that bloke I bought from you as well, mate.
What's that again?
Ages ago, that young centre half.
Sepp van den Berg.
No. From your like young team. Nordite or something his name was.
Oh, yeah. Him. Region.
Yeah.
Noreide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sold him. I basically got my money back from him. Right, can we get one more game in? We should be able to get this one more game in.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not doing very well selling Dorrington. No one seems to be that interested, and it feels like it just feels a bit. They should be fighting over him. He's like a really good player, and I'm going to end up selling him for like 20 million, and he'll be worth 80 million to whoever I sell him to. All right, Champions League draw. No one really cares, but I start with Inter away, Monaco home, Victoria Pleasant away, Red Bull Salzburg away, Bayern Munich home, Dortmund away, Zagreb home, Braga home. I mean, that's easier than my Vaduz save. A forgiving fixture list, it says.
Okay, forgiving.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Mine is start with PSG away, tough one. Then Juventus at home, Dinamo Zagreb away, Napoli away, Inter at home, Monaco away, CSKA Sofia at home, and Red Bull Salzburg at home.
Yeah. I shouldn't have read them out because you read them. I read mine out. You read yours out, and we're just running out of time. Oh, finally, people have come in for Dorrington. Which doesn't help the timing. I just did the cup draw. Carabao Cup. Oh my God. Wow. You got Man City away and I got Tottenham away. Flip it out.
How are we gonna beat them out, both of them?
Finally, tough draws though.
Yeah.
And it's deadline day coming up.
I'm cool with whatever you want. I was finished with my window
Oh,
3 weeks ago.
Yeah, no, I'm finished with my window. The only one I was going to look at was a goalkeeper on loan. Yeah, we're not going to be able to play that match. Yeah. I don't want to rush the Man City game. I'd regret it for forever. So I'm just going to have a look if there's any keeper on loan I could possibly get. My keeper's now my reserve keeper's injured. Wow, there's not many, not that many loan listed. Okay, I got someone straight away. I can only get 40 million for Dorrington. But like I paid 62 for him, but sometimes you just have to. It's awful, isn't it? But sometimes you just have to accept a loss on these people. Yeah, no, they don't want to pay. No one wants to pay. Who have you got? Oh, Sunderland away. The transfer window doesn't close until next Friday, so maybe I have got time. All right, party people. That is it for this evening. But guess what? Us lunatics, are back tomorrow. Now, we'll let you know the exact timings, but well, it could be quite early. We haven't quite finalised, but we should be here tomorrow afternoon. Is that fair, Rob? Or
yeah.
No? Or are you busy?
No, the time we spoke about, it's okay.
Okay. All right. I'll message you afterwards, Rob, and we'll finalise it. We'll let you guys know, but subscribe, hit the little notification bell so you get notified, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. And it's going to be an epic session. Thank you for watching.